Hello guys, once again, and welcome to the ninth part of this CSS Jumpstart tutorial. And in this tutorial we're going to be looking at CSS borders. Basically in this tutorial we're going to be looking at how to add borders to elements and the different types of border properties that you can apply to those elements. Okay, alright, so let's go back in our text editor and have a look at what we have. Okay, alright, so I did remove the styling of borders from the last post or video that I did, and let me just refresh the browser to show you that they're all gone, but I did leave the heights and the width and dimensions that we did. Okay, alright, so the first type of border styling that we're going to be looking at is border width. Okay, so let's say border width, and let's say we give it a width of 2 pixels. So basically that's going to target the paragraph with a class of some text. Okay, so if we refresh, nothing happens, and I'll show you why. So basically by default, border style is none. That means it's made to not display. So anytime you give a border width, you have to say border style as well. So let me show you what I mean. So border style, there's lots of different border styles you can do, but the most common one that people use is solid. You can do stuff like dashed, and I'll show you that in a moment. So I did add a border width last time, but it didn't show because this border style was set to none by default. Okay, so we want to set it to solid so that it will show. So let's go back here and refresh, and you did see that the border is showing right now. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to look at is border color, since that's another common border property that people usually use. So let's say yellow. So it's the same color style that you give to your text for CSS elements, right? So we refresh and the color of the border has changed. Okay, but I did something in the last video that I did something like border 1 pixels solid black, and you might be wondering, hey, whoa, slow down, what's going on? And basically this is just a shorthand for all these three stuff that I did over here. It's a shorthand for these three. So basically what this is saying is this here represents the width over here, and the second one represents the style, border style, and the third one represents the color. So if I remove this and I added 2 pixels solid yellow, we'll still have the same thing. So let me just show you basically. So I have 2 pixels solid yellow, and I refresh, and basically we have the same thing. So let me change this yellow to blue. Okay, so if I refresh, you have blue over here. Alright, so since we have understood the different border styles that we can do, so I would there's a lot of border properties that you can set. I would recommend that you go to Google and search for DoubleTree Schools, and over there you will see all the different border properties that you can set. But I'll just show you one more that we can set. So instead of setting the border style around here to be solid, we can set it to dotted. So we say dotted, and we refresh, and the border styling is dotted. And one more last one is dashed, and as you can guess it, instead of dots we'll have dashes as the border styling. Okay, alright, so some of you may be wondering border radius and all of that. The reason I didn't cover that was because it's not part of CSS2. It's a CSS3 styling element, and some browsers are still finding it hard to render that. So we'll leave that for another tutorial series when we cover some more advanced topics. But for this video we'll end it here. And once again, thanks for watching guys, and in this video tutorial we did cover how to set borders and the different border styles that we have, and the different ways we can apply those different border styles. And okay, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video, and cheers, bye bye.